And a very pleasant good afternoon, and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City and on the Jai-Alai channel. I am Andrew Bleckman. We'll be joined by Stu Nyman here in just a moment. Switched off today. He's doing some work now. We'll be back here for the second half of the performance, and together we will cover every point played today in this, our final performance of the season. Yes, 2022 winding down. Do not worry, we will be back in February of 2023, just about 2 months from now, back in Jai-Alai, but final performance of the season right here. 8 games beginning in just about 9 minutes. Wagering available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. Win, play, show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagers available in each game. But the story for today, those mandatory jackpot payouts in the Mighty Ocho. You see that first up on your screen, guaranteed at $5,000, but you see forced out today. What does that mean? That means that all $5,000 in that carryover must be paid out, even if somebody does not get all 8 winners and is the only person with that ticket. So everything must be paid out. You could have 4 of 8 numbers and take home the full $5,000. You could have 3 of 8, probably not likely. But everything must be paid out in that Mighty Ocho. $5,000 minimum will be going out, depending on what is wagered into it today. Could be pushing us over that $5,000 minimum. You also have the high-paying High Five jackpot, guaranteed at $2,000. Similar to the Mighty Ocho, except you only have to pick the winners of 5 games, games 3 through 7. That also is forced out today. $2,000 guaranteed, could be over $2,000, again, depending on what is wagered into it. But that full $2,000 minimum must go out. So at least $7,000 paid out in those 2 jackpots today. And you have just about 7 minutes to get those wagers in for the Mighty Ocho. And the High Five begins before the start of game number 3. Most importantly, we do not have any scratches. None scratch today on this final day. Good to see. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make those wagers as early as possible. within scheduled post time, then sit back and relax post time for game number 1. I'll be coming your way here in just about 7 minutes. Slide over here to this, my computer is, because as this is the final day of the season, we do have some singles and doubles races that are really winding down here in just a matter of hours. Taking a look here, let's start with that singles competition. Going into today, we had a couple of players still with an outside chance to get into third place. That group of Jedden, CRB, and Ikeda are in fourth place, 2 wins behind Carballo, who is just narrowly holding on to third place. Just a couple ahead of Carballo right there, we have Douglas. Douglas has won the singles title since he came here in that 2019 season. That's been, 3 in a row now, but will come with a second place finish here in 2022. Pretty solid. 43 wins, 29 places, 38 shows for him. Looks like, based on these numbers here, one of 3 players with over 100 in the money finishes, and just one of 2 players to eclipse the 40-win mark. And again, coming in those late singles games only. Pretty impressive stat line for Douglas this year, but everybody trailing Gaucheri has had a season to remember here in his first year at Magic City. 58 wins, 30 places, 33 shows. Leads the roster. Let's see here. Win percentage, in the money percentage, top 2 percentage as well. And he's up there in places and shows, and of course that all-important win column. So we will be taking home that first place bonus check. Douglas is locked into second. Third place, though, Jedden, CRB in these early games, games 1 and 2. Those players are going to have to sweep this early singles games. One of those 2 if they want to tie Carballo at 37 wins, and then they're going to need him to not pick up a win in games 6 and 8, Carballo in those late games this week. I think Ikeda does have 3 games playing in 3, 4, and maybe 8 or 6 as well. So Ikeda may be the likeliest, the most likely, likeliest not a word, most likely to get up into third place, or at least to tie. In the event that they do tie, they will split that third place bonus prize. Only ties in playoffs for first place, which could happen in our doubles. We have Juice and Gaucheri, just 1 win ahead of Kubala and Nicholas. 11 wins for Juice and Gaucheri to 10 wins acquired by Kubala and Nicholas throughout this season. Just really a 2-team race at this point. And those doubles games will be coming in games 5 and 7, as they always do in these Pelota performances. Just pulled up the chat here. Steve, want to make sure that not being a you-know-what, and I didn't disregard what you said. So thank you, folks behind the scenes. Tremendous season. Battle Court has been a blast, Steve. It's been a lot of fun. These players have made it as successful as it really could have been. These guys have put in a ton of work, and they have made that vision a reality here in 2022, and excited to see where that goes here in 2023. Excited for that 3rd season of Battle Court. That will be beginning sometime in February of 2023. Now, Chris, I know you got a lot here. We'll read some of these to games. Ohio's not allowed online sportsbook. I couldn't bet on Battle Court. Yeah, I saw something about Ohio online sports books. If they have a Rivers in Ohio, that is how you will be able to wager on it for next season. That's our only partner right now is Rivers. So if they have a Rivers in Ohio, going to be able to do that. And then actually Jai-Alai's got to be approved in that particular state as well. But I believe that that should be coming. So hope that you're able to bet on it soon. I know you got some other posts right here. We do have to cut to this video here quickly. 3 minutes to go until game number 1. This one will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys, those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here now, less than a minute until game number 1. I see that question here from Chris. I had an opportunity to read it. He said, other than wagering, what else can we do to support? Bought some Magic City gear from the store. Those are nice. Just want to keep it going. And again, just spreading the word, continuing to talk about Jai-Alai. I mean, you know you're out in Ohio. Maybe not a ton of Jai-Alai fans out there, but keep talking about it. Keep wagering. Just keep this positive momentum up. I mean, it started back in 2018 with a unique vision by Scott Savin, and here we are a couple years later, still going strong, better than ever. And a lot on the horizon here as we are ready to begin, I believe, game number 1. Yep, 0 minutes on the clock. Let's get started. But we'll get back to that here, Chris, after this game, and I bet Stu will have some thoughts on that as well. Game number 1 will be a spectacular 7 singles match. We're going up to 7 points with points doubling after all matchups. In the first round of play, serving the red of post 1, we have Ben receiving the blue of post 2, CRB. All right, Ben is ready. We can now begin. Game 1, Ben serving to CRB. There's a serve by Ben. We begin. Backhand by CRB passes. Left side rebote. That sticks to the inside. Up the wall. There's CRB coming down with the ball. Ben, nice catch off the side wall. He's up the 8 line. He blasts another backhand right into the corner. Rebote's out. CRB's there for the save. Here's Ben. Forehand. Drops that one back over the top. There's a big bouncer. CRB steps back, handles at the 10 line. Sidearm forehand. Picked off on the left side of Ben. There's a good catch. Powerful backhand. Rebote again. Played up at the 7 line. Pushed to the outside. Ben, he reads it. Probably had to take that rebote on the left side. Couldn't get it from the right. That point goes to CRB. CRB on the board with a point. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Tennessee. Sidearm forehand by Tennessee. CRB got up there to pick it off in the air. Just fell out of the basket. Point to the 3. Tennessee on the board with the point. Here's post 4. El Barba. High bouncing serve, El Barba back beyond the 12 line. Soft backhand placed at the feet of Tennessee. There's a good pickup right along the side wall. El Barba backed up to the 11 line. Soft backhand again. Tennessee's there, takes it in the air. Hard forehand to the inside now. El Barba looks for that rebote, could not turn it. 2 points now for Tennessee. The point sure to post 3. Here's post 5, Jedden. There's a powerful forehand picked off overhead by Tennessee. There's a backhand, 2 pass. Jedden, left side rebote, turn back to the inside, softer touch. Tennessee gets up there. He's at the 8 line, blasts this one, low and hard. Jedden, nice catch in the air. There's the backhand. Here's Tennessee now, sidearm forehand, played back to the inside. Jedden with another good catch in the air, lifts that backhand. Doesn't feed the rebote. Tennessee has to come back for it, just lays it up. Here's Jedden. Gets up there, picks it up on the forehand, high and hard. That is coming out, opens up to the outside. Tennessee, he's got a play on it. That lands in and scores. Rebote save behind his back. Landing just in. There's the mark to prove it. Point to the 3. What a play by Tennessee. Top 10 worthy for 2023. That's coming up next year. Yellow post 6, here's Cool Fitness. Backhand towards the inside. Here's Tennessee, forehand rebote, that got away from him. Up into the overhead screen, it's out of play. Point 6. Pink shirt of post 7, here's Juice. Serve missed by Juice, point 6. In receive, rounding out the first round of play, purple of post 8. Here's Flores. Cool Fitness, there's a nice catch off the sidewall, backhand. Comes to the outside. Flores returns a 2-wall just wide. That's out of play. Point 6. That'll do it for the first round of play. All matchups are now worth 2 points through the end of the game. Returning first. Here's post 1, Ben. Well placed serve by Cool Fitness. That scores. That gets him straight points to a possible game point here. In to stop in post 2, CRB. That serve missed by CRB. That is point and a perfect game. Yellow shirt of post 6, Cool Fitness. No playoff here, 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 6-3-2. Get those official results in just a moment. Those results are now official for game number 1, 6-3-2. Post 6, Cool Fitness with a win. Post 3, Tennessee taking second. Post 2, CRB coming in third. $2 on the 6 to win will get you back $9.40. The Quinella 3-6, top 2 finishers in any order, returns $46.60. How about the trifecta? 6-3-2, returns $352.60. Up next is game number 2. Another spectacular 7 singles match. We're going up to 7 points. All points doubling after the first round of play. Again, there are no scratches in today's performance. We do have the high-paying high-five jackpot, which must be forced out today. Full $2,000. That is guaranteed in that Mighty Ocho. Plus whatever's wagered into it today. So that pool could grow over $2,000, but everything in that pool must be paid out, even if we do not have one winner with all 5 numbers correct. 4 out of 5 numbers could walk away with a pretty hefty consolation here on this final day of the season. Post time for game number 2 is just about 6 minutes. Good luck. Let's go back to the chat here. When does Jai-Alai return, Robert? Jai-Alai will be back. I saw a sign just outside the Magic City Fronton today that said February 3rd. Now, I want to check the calendar. Let's move ahead here to February. That's a 3rd. That would be a Friday night, which would make sense. Battle Court going to stay on those Friday nights. So I think that is going to be the next time you can actually come in and see live Jai-Alai in the Magic City. And back on WatchJai-Alai.com. Hopefully ESPN. Not sure about that for next season. But February 3rd, that is a Friday, 2023. We will begin that Battle Court season. That will be the winter/spring of 2023. It's going to be 2 Battle Court seasons next year, a little bit longer than the ones we had this year. And Greg right on with the scoring, courtesy of Prize Picks. El Barba not on the board, meaning he did not finish in the top 3, so he is at -1 points so far. All right, with 4 minutes to go here until game 2, and for the new Jai-Alai fans who may be joining us for the first time, take a look at this video here that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now. It's about 3 minutes until game number 2. Didn't really say our usual hellos to folks in the chat. See if I missed anybody. Got Chris and Steve at the beginning. Muscles, hello. Bengachea, the 3rd. The 1st or the 2nd. Say Jai-Alai. 3 jerks. The name does not reflect the comment that was said there. Going to miss you. Going to be a cold winter. Not going to have to wait too long. I said we'll be back here at the beginning of February. That's going to start with Battle Court, though. So these Pelota games, venture to guess, we'll start up with them the following week, probably on Sunday or Monday. So probably about, looking at, probably the 4th. No, sorry, that's December. Probably about the, let's see here, probably about the 8th. That's Sunday. No, we're still in the wrong month here. We'll get to February eventually. February 3rd is that Friday. Sunday is going to be the 5th. Finally got to the right spot. So I'm going to guess that Pelota would start either the 5th or the 12th. And those are these Pelota games that you can actually wager on at Prize Picks, watchandwager.com, and continue to play along with the fantasy highlight. But what's returning February 3rd is going to be our Battle Court format, which is the team concept. Head-to-head matchups, 6 players per team. You make doubles teams. Everybody plays singles, season-long points race, top 2 teams face off in the championship until we have one winner. That was the Rabote Renegades in our second season. The Cesta Cyclones took home the championship in our first season here in 2022. Brandon, hello as well. Keck, I was going through some of these names, but I saw that comment. Rock and Ray, Jatna, Muscles, we got you. Rick, hello. Ernesto's going to be fine. He's got some whiskey to get him through the next couple months. Anthony, Tristan, new names. Good to see. Greg Nice, also a new name, but very much on top of the scoring here for fantasy. Call me Clutch. Pat, usual suspects here. With that, let's begin game number 2. Good to have you guys joining us here for the final performance of the season. These Pelota games. Game 2. We're ready to begin our second game. Game 2 will be another spectacular 7 singles match. We're going back up to 7 points, with points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Serving in the red of post 1, we have Cool Fitness. Receiving the blue of post 2, Anderluck. There's a serve by Cool Fitness. We begin with a missed ball there by Anderluck. Point to the 1. Cool Fitness on the board first. White of post 3. Here's Tennessee. Tennessee, he's got that serve. Blast the backhand to pass. Cool Fitness, forehand Rabote, comes back to the inside. Nice pickup by Tennessee. He shoots a 2-wall. That scores. Highlights here from Tennessee on the final day. Point to the 3. Green to post 4. In a receive. Here's Juice. Juice picks it up on the forehand, keeps it low and hard. Tennessee let it pass, got in there for the Rabote, and that ball is in play. Nice save. Juice shoots a 2-wall, does not open up. Tennessee gets it on the left side. He whips it back in there where it scores. Nicely thrown by Tennessee again. That is 2 points. Black shirt to post 5. Here's Jedden. Forehand back over the top. Tennessee, he's with it. Rabote save, falling to the ground at the 10 line. Here's Jedden. Forehand. Quick release back to the inside. Catches a couple of walls. Tennessee digs out another one, but that came out low and into the pad. The pad is bad. Point 5. Yellow shirt to post 6. In a receive. Here's CRB. Well, runner, Jedden steps up. He got there but couldn't break the catch. Point 6. Pink post 7, El Barba back to receive. There's a nice backhand by El Barba in the corner. That rebote's out. CRB. It's it right on the wall. That is well placed and scoring. Forehand rebote for CRB gets him to 2 points. Purple at post 8 to round out the first round of play. Here's Flores. Nice. Had it for a second, just lost it. He's went to make the throw. That's a point to the 6. CRB with 3 points. Also conclude the first round of play. All matchups now worth 2 through the end of the game. Here's Anderluck, post 2. Anderluck came flying in there, makes the catch on the left side. Nice backhand follows. Forehand rebote, picked up by Anderluck in the front court. Fakes to Karam, drops it inside. Great body control by CRB. Caught that overhead. Anderluck, forehand rebote to the inside. Another good pickup by CRB. Anderluck scrambling back for it. Now gets out there, just does lay it up from the left side. CRB up at the front court. 5 line, low and hard. Scoop attempt missed. Point 6. CRB with 5 points. Straight points takes him to a possible game point here. In to stop him is post 1, Cool Fitness. That backhand goes up the middle. CRB, that kicked out to the outside. He's there for the rebote. Big bouncer. Picked up on the hop. There's Cool Fitness. Higher and harder right into the corner. That's a great forehand. CRB lost control on that rebote. That escaped to the outside. Point to the 1. This game will continue here. Cool Fitness now at 3 points. Post 4. Juice returns. Juice blasts the forehand. Cool Fitness, nice pickup there at the 9 line. That one stays to the inside. Juice out there, plays up the forehand rebote. Cool Fitness going back for it, makes the catch on the hop. Big forehand again into that corner. Juice puts it just above the pad to score. Point 4. Tennessee returns 2 points. White at post 3. Forehand rebote picked off overhead. Nice catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Passing. Juice set up for it. Left side rebote. Turn back up the middle. Here's Tennessee now. Sidearm play, back to the inside. What a pickup there by Juice. Powerful forehand. Dropping at the feet of Tennessee. Left side of Bote saves it towards the middle of the court. Juice just lost it. Point 3. 4 points now for Tennessee. Black at post 5 returns. Here's Jedden. Nice backhand by Jed, and that's passing. Tennessee, forehand rebote right at the feet, scoops it up on the forehand. Powerful throw, 3-all play. Tennessee there again, turns another one. Eden tried to scoop it up there at about the 8 line, just kicked up over his cesta. That gets Tennessee 6 points and a possible game point. And to stop him, here's post 7, El Barba. That kicks to the outside. Tennessee knocked it down. 0.7. Game will continue. Now Barba on the board with 2 points. Post 8, Flores. That's an overserve. 0.8. Overserve. That is now 2 points for the 8. Returning, here's Anderluck. Post 2. Anderluck, that is a powerful forehand. Going to be a tough rebote. Flores turns it back to the inside with a nice bounce. Anderluck on the hop, he picks it up. And for the Pika, the big bouncer overhead. That one is tipped and scoring. 0.2. 2 with 2 points, but returning with a possible game point. Here's post 6, CRB. CRB takes the serve. Low running backhand played at the 11 line. Caught in the air by Anderluck. He powers this one. That clears the overhead screen out to about the 5 line. CRB got up there to turn it. Anderluck, nice catch off the sidewall. It's another backhand lofting. Back towards the inside. CRB digs out the rebote. Anderluck now outside of the court. There's the cortada low and hard. Getting by CRB to the inside and scoring. 0.2. 4 points now for Anderluck. Returning, here's post 1, Cool Fitness. Anderluck out there to the 8 line. Forehand to Bote back towards the inside. Picked off by Cool Fitness. That really opened up. That's a Magic City bounce. That's going to score for Cool Fitness. Well thrown forehand. It's going to get Cool Fitness now 5 points and a possible game point here. Post 4, Juice in to stop him. Juice, half carom, does not open up. Cool Fitness in the middle of the court. Powers this one. Juice had it for a second, just coming out of the basket. Point and game 2. A red of post 1, Cool Fitness. Back-to-back wins for Cool Fitness. No playoff here. 3 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order of finish for game number 2. 1-3-6. Official results in just a moment. One 1-3-6 is now official for game number 2, post 1. Cool Fitness with another win, back-to-back for Cool Fitness to close out his season. Most improved going out with 2 wins. Taking second, that's post 3, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 6, CRB. Consolation in the daily double, 6 all, $22, all $1,860. $2 on the 1 to win. That $25.80. Now that's out of the 1 post. That is a tremendous win price. And then how about the Quinella 1-3, $23, and the trifecta 1-3-6, $358.60. Up next, we have game number 3. That marks the start of today's High Five Jackpot. Again, mandatory payouts in both the Mighty Ocho that began before the start of game number 1 and the High Five today. To play the High Five, pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so, well, that won't really apply today. Pick the winners of games 3 through 7 to cash in on that High Five. Everything must be paid out that is in that pool. Minimum $2,000 will be going out, plus maybe a little extra. That depends on what is wagered into it for today. Post time for game number 3. That is scratch-free, just about 6 minutes. Good luck.
Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Inside. Run for the rebote. Diving save. He makes it. Rolls on his back. He's up. Hard throw. What a fantastic save by Ron. One goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Coasty to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Rebote forehand by Carballo, showing control. Scoop by Anderluck. Rebote left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving rebote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that rebote. Ikeda from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the rebote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Rebote coming out to Carballo. Forehand rebote goes wall to wall rebote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult rebote, 2-wall, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a rebote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside. Makes the diving save. It's a 2-wall. That will score. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the rebote. Carballo one-handed save. Wow.
And folks, those top 10 plays brings us down here, sticking out that high five pool, $2,146 in that. That takes us almost right up to the start of game number 3. So, plus a little bit in that carryover headed into today. We'll be giving out over $2,000 in that high five jackpot. Don't even have to get all the winners correct here on this final day. Everything must be paid out. Let's see how that goes. Game 3, starting up. We are ready to begin game number 3, spectacular 7 singles match, going back to 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Serving in red at post 1. Here's Ben, receiving the blue at post 2, Ron. There's a serve by Ben. We begin. There's a backhand 2-wall. Ben got there. Just falling out of the basket. That was a nice read. Point 2, Ron. Blue post 2. That brings white shirt to post 3 out to receive. Number 25, Kubala. Forehand Rebote laid up. Kubala charging down the inside. Gets there, picks it up, lifts the backhand to pass right in the corner. Tough forehand Rebote, saved by Ron. Ball ranging back, has it in the air. Ron lets that one pass. There's a forehand Rebote, drop back over the top. Kubala switches from left to right, picks it up on the forehand. Pika looking for the big bounce. Ron got up there in the air. There's an outside placement. That scores. 2 points for Ron. Post 4 to receive, Anderluck. Forehand Rebote, that sticks inside. Anderluck, nice catch right along the wall, lifts the backhand. There's Ron, takes it in the air, 2-wall. That opens up and scores. Well thrown by Ron. 3 straight points. Black shirt to post 5 in a receive. Spinner. Left side Rebote, that's a 2-wall, but that lands out. Point 5. Post 6 in a receive, here's Benny. There's a strong backhand by Benny. Rebote out to the 5-line. Spinner turned it, but up into the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 6. Post 7 in a receive. Here's Ikeda. Forehander Bote right on the wall. Could not turn it. 0.7. Ikeda on the board with the point. Purple a post 8 and receive. Rounding out the first round of play. Here's Bueno. There's a nice backhand by Bueno. Forehander Bote saved by Ikeda. Drop back to the inside. Bueno not control that. Point to the 7. That'll do it for the first round of play. All matchups worth 2 points to the end of the game. Here's Ben, post 1. Ben, backhand low and hard, right on the wall. Nice catch by Ikeda. He powers this one overhead. Ben coming back for it. There's a Robote. That kicks out to the middle of the court. Ikeda with time on the forehand. Low and hard, crossing the side wall. Scoop attempt missed. 0.7. Back to receive, wide of post 3, Kubala. Oh, nice catch there. That ball was dropping off the side wall. Forehander Bote saved. Ikeda, that one back to the inside. Kubala, 10 line. Powerful throw, passing. Ikeda again, kind of a tough Robote. He does make the save upon the forehand. Kubala down the inside, sidearm play. Ikeda backing up, he scooped it up. Kubala with a tip ball, 0.7. Straight points for Ikeda to a possible game point. Stop him, meters post 4, Anderluck. Anderluck blasts the forehand up the middle. Ikeda immediately turns to look for that Robote. Dropped it back inside. Big bouncer. Picked up on the right side of Anderluck. Softer forehand play. Ikeda, nice catch in the air. That forehand missed by Anderluck. Point and game 2. Perfect game. Pink a post 7. Ikeda, 2 places. 5 will serve to 6. Spinner serves to Benny. This is show point. Benny, nice pickup off the serve. Spinner takes it up on the forehand here at the 9 line. High and hard 2 pass right into the corner. Benny, left side of Bote, push back towards the middle of the court. Spinner keeps it on the left side. Looking for the big bouncer. What a nice catch overhead by Benny. Great control. Better body control there by Spinner. Back on the forehand. Drops it inside. Robote. Saved from the left side of Benny. Spinner moving up aggressively. Picks it up high on the forehand again. Low and hard to the inside where that scores. Spinner, post 5, will show. Unofficial order finish for Game 3, 7-5. Official results in just a moment. Winning game 3, post 7, Ikeda. That's a big win for Ikeda. That's number 36 for him on the season. He's now just 1 behind Carballo. That could get pretty interesting. Ikeda in the 1 post in game number 4. I believe also in game 8 out of the 1. So Ikeda with a big chance here in game number 4 coming up to pick up his 37th win to tie Carballo for 3rd. Taking 2nd, that was post 2. Ron coming in 3rd, post 5, Spinner. The Quinella, 2-7, 1920. The trifecta, 725, $100.60. $2 on the 7 to win, 2180. Up next, game number 4. Another spectacular 7 singles match to 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Game number 4 will conclude the early pick 3 post time for this 4th game. Just about 6 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai?
Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Nacho, this is Steve-O, this is Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing.
It's more complicated than that.
And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning bolt.
Oh, good God.
Well, we are here just about 3 minutes away from game number 4. Let's take a look here. Sorry about that, folks. Let's scroll down to the chat, see what else we missed. Looks like usual prize picks chatter. Yes, and I saw Steve here talking about that 1 game separation between Ikeda and Carballo. Yeah, since CRB and Jedden did not win those early games or sweep the early games, Ikeda, the only player still alive to potentially sneak into 3rd place and split that bonus check here with Carballo.
So, question for you. Yes, I am
Hi,
back.
Stu.
Hi, Andrew. Thank you so much for your capable work. I was literally off signing contracts for 2023 with our players. executing contracts.
Good. All done.
Yeah.
And witnessed. Wow.
I
was practicing my signature all night last night, and then Stu hits me with, we figured it out. It kind of burst my bubble.
It had nothing to do with that. Basically, the way it wound up quicker is one player sits down, the next player witnesses. It's a very smooth system.
Easy.
And we got all of them executed. We have a few surprises that will be announced after. Not going to be announced today, but they'll be announced after January 1st. Kind of the way we do things around here. That's out of respect to those who would like to share that they've joined the Magic City roster. I don't think there's any tremendous surprises. I think there'll be some pleasant surprises, but I don't think there's any tremendous surprises.
No.
I think there'll be some pleasant surprises there.
So looking forward to that season.
Yeah, absolutely. Have our friends in the chat been behaving?
Friends in the chat have been behaving. Chris just mentioned Adam again, Play Miami Jai-Alai, the dude trying to nail the jackass dudes in that clip. That is Adam. He was there. Some bullets on both sides. And Keck, we don't need Stu out here to tell you who the best Jai-Alai bettor is. Of course, who better than the Keck Lord himself? Always nailing those prize picks wagers. I don't know if you've missed one, based on what we've heard in the chat this season. Now, I'm going to miss you guys here coming up in the next month. 2 months. A lot of fun here, and just glad that the family has really expanded with those prize picks, folks that have come over throughout the season, continue to wager on the action, and having a little bit of fun here in the chat as well. So we appreciate your guys and the support that we're getting from all of you out there.
So much so.
In addition to just our traditional Jai-Alai fans that have been watching the sport for a number of years. So it's a good mix here in the chat. We appreciate what it's developed into. We're going to be back here, don't worry, in 2023 with plenty of Jai-Alai to play. Stu, how about Game 4?
Say Jai-Alai, I wish. Time to begin. Game number... Actually, it would help if I had the right game in front of me. What game? Game 4. It is a spectacular 7.
That's on me.
No, it's not. It's my fault. I didn't sit down behind the... I should know what game it is. Time to begin Game 4. Spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Ben. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Ron. Make that Ikeda is serving and Nicholas is receiving. I was looking at Game 3, folks. Sorry about that. Ikeda serves. Our 4th game has begun. Here's a Robote forehand by Ikeda. Nicholas is there. Nicholas placement of the ball to the inside. Scores on the second bounce. Ikeda's getting good at that back kick. Just don't want him to get hurt. Nicholas first up on the board in our 4th game. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Betty. Here's the backhand by Benny. It passes. Robote left side to the inside. Robote forehand save with a light touch. Nicholas moves in. 2-all. Played soft by Nicholas to score. Green shirt post 4 receives. Here is Ron. There's the backhand by Ron. Robote left side by Nicholas to the inside. Picked up by Ron on a beautiful catch. Robote 2-all, too low, point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Now receiving is Julian.
Here's the backhand by Julian. Robote, left side by Ron to the inside. Here's Julian, backhand from the 8 line. Robote forehand, straight back. Point 4. Yellow shirt, post 6, spinner receives. Spinner from the forehand, hard to the inside. Robote left side to the inside. Spinner on the catch from the 9 line. Hard throw to the inside. Pick up by Ron at the 10 line. He passes. Robote forehand save by Spinner. Well played at the side wall. Catch by Spinner. Backhand. Robote forehand. Tejada. 1 bounce. Spinner gets it. Karam scores.
Tejada Robote for Ron, just not working. Here is the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Bueno.
There's the backhand by Bueno. Here's the forehand by Spinner. Spinner on the forehand over the top to the inside. Powerful forehand by Spinner. Scores, point 6. Sidearm Karam scores. Point 4, Spinner. At point 6, we've completed the first round of play. All matchups. We're 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, the red of post 1, Ikeda. That is an underserve. Point goes to the 1. Kata's on the board with 2 points. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Benny. Forehand by Benny. Does not open. It's stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Hard throw. Benny's there. Benny to the inside. Okay, that's a beautiful catch at the 10 line. And a hard backhand. Benny's there. Benny back to the inside. Rebote forehand save. That's a tremendous effort by Ikeda. Just touched the overhead screen. Point 3. Benny is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Nicholas. Cortada scoring for Nicholas, point 2. Black shirt at post 5 receiving, Julian. Catch by Nicholas. There's the forehand. Scoop. Just missed. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2. Nicholas trying to stop him is a run. There's the backhand by Ron. Rebote left side to the to midcourt. Ron on the catch. Fake the 2-all, puts it back inside. Here's Nicholas. Backhand. Rebote to the inside. Point and game. Post 2, Nicholas. 2 wins it, 6 places. 1, 3, and 4 are playing off for third place. 1 first serves to 3. Point 3. Possible show point for Benny in post 3. Trying to stop him. Post 4, Ron. Ball tip, point, and a third place finish for post 3, Benny. Unofficial order finish, 2-6-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. $2-6-3, the official order finish for Game 4, $2 Quinella 2-6.
$45.60. Trifecta 263, $295.60. $2 wager on 2 to win, returning $17.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5, the first of our 2 doubles games, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 5th game, and post time is now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, that is Prize Picks. Although we are now done for our 2022 season, you can sign up and get ready for Jai-Alai in 2023 and play some fantasy games at Prize Picks. They're one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports, and you can take advantage right now of their special incentives for signing up. All you have to do is go over to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is Jai, into the referral code field when you do sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, Prize Picks will match it and put another $100 into your account just like that. You all know it does get even more interesting because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign-up, well, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize. You win a week of the Jai-Alai Channel's Fantasy Jai-Alai in the 2022 season. Most likely 2023. So it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's a screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Send that over to info@thejai-alai-channel.com, and if you do all that, you automatically qualify for that double cash prize plus that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. It is prizepicks.com today. Game number 5, first of the final 2 doubles games of the season. That'll be starting here in just about 4 minutes.
Yes. Coming down to the wire, if I'm not mistaken.
That it is, Stu.
In fact, we're seeking clarification from the head honcho, the Big Cheese, the man in charge. If there were...
Big Cheese down the road. You ever been there?
Nope.
Actually, yeah.
What do they serve?
Pizza, burgers, front, a lot of
okay.
good food, maybe a little on the greasier side, but one of the best I've had down here.
We're not ready to hear back from them. Yeah. So we're looking to hear from Scott as to if there is a first place tie, what happens?
Well, right now 11 wins for Juice and Go Sherry, 10 wins for Kubal and Nicholas. So if Kubal and Nicholas win, and I believe, well, this will get interesting here, Stu. Based on these Game 5 entries, I do not see Kubal and Nicholas, meaning that they are only in Game 7. So with a win right here, Juice and Go Sherry would actually lock it up. So they have a chance here to close it out with a win. They are in the 6th post. But if they do not win and then come out there in game number 7 and Kubal and Nicholas do win, then we will have a tie for first place in our doubles. Top 2 teams would be tied, at which point we will clarify what exactly will happen.
Brian D, of course, catching us that. No, remember the scene that I've always talked about, right? What's the scene from Airport? Or Airplane, rather. The airplane when they're in the control tower. Sir, shouldn't we be turning on the searchlights? No. That's just what they're expecting us to do. No, Scott likes to keep it, sometimes we know about stuff way in advance, and other times, there are times I freely admit where it hasn't been thought of, other times where he keeps it a secret?
Wow, how about this, Stu?
What?
The big cheese, we have a response. And after Game 8, one battle court set to decide it all. First one to 6 points. We'll take it. In the event of a tie between Juicing Gosheri and Kubala and Nicholas. So that is now official. In the event that we have a tie for first in the doubles, one set. First one to get to 6 points will take it. But that is only if Kubala and Nicholas get 11 wins and Juice and Gosheri do not win any of the doubles games today. Juice and Gosheri get it done right here in game number 5. That ends all the mystery. And with that, let's begin Game 5. See what happens in these doubles games, Stu.
We're ready to begin Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, the red shirts of Post 1, Douglas and Tennessee, receiving in the blue of Post 2, El Barba and Spinner. There's the serve. Our 5th game is underway. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Robote coming out. Rotate forehand by El Barba to the outside. That lands in and scores point 2. El Barba and Spinner first up on the board in our 5th game. Here are the white shirts of Post 3, Anderluck and Ikeda. Anderluck picks the serve. There's the backhand right to the corner. That's beautifully thrown. Rotate save is in play. Here's Anderluck from the 3 line. Powerful throw to the outside. That is perfectly placed to score. Well thrown by Anderluck, point 3. Green shirts of Post 4 are now receiving. We have Flores in the front court with Aratz in the back. There's the backhand by Aratz. Catch and return by Anderluck. Aratz is there. Backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Backhand by Ikeda. Goes deep. Aratz is there. This time on the forehand. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Backhand by Ikeda. Aratz is there. Backhand by Ikeda again. Aratz from the forehand to the inside. There's a backhand by Anderluck. Aratz makes the catch. There's a backhand by Anderluck. Point 3. Cool Fitness takes the serve. That's a hard forehand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Manu's there. Backhand. Low to the inside. Ikeda, fine catch at the 11 line. Forehand. There's Manu. Backhand. And look, gets in there. Backhand played. Here's Manu. Backhand. To the inside. Rebote left side. Split placement. Cut off in the air by Anderluck. Big backhand by Anderluck. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Backhand by Manu. That ball hits the overhead screen. Point 3. 3-team on the board with 3 points. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6, Juice and Gaucheri. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Rebote coming out. Anderluck on the rebote to the inside. Gaucheri with the tip ball. Point 3. Fair on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. CRB and run on. There's a backhand by Ron. It scores. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts post 8, Bueno and Julin. There's a backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. To the wall it goes. That's a fine save by CRB. Bueno, 7 line, backhand. Wall to wall, Rebote coming out. Rebote left side to the inside. Julin's there. Here's the backhand. Here's Ron. Backhand to the inside. Julin's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote coming out. 2-all by Bueno. Stopped by CRB. CRB's Carambola will score. Point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts at post 1, Douglas and Tennessee. There's a backhand by Ron. Ron again, hard to the inside. Backhand, wall to wall, Rebote coming out. Douglas on the catch, backhand. Backhand by Ron. Here's the catch by Douglas. Rebote left side by CRB. Douglas takes it on the bounce. Back to the inside it goes. Ron takes it midcourt. Hard forehand.
Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee from the 12 line. High and hard. Robote coming out. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Tennessee. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Robote, left side. Backhand again by Ron. Tennessee's there. Robote forehand fired hard by Douglas, caught by Ron. There's the backhand by Ron. Ball tipped at the side wall. Well played point. Point goes to the 1. Red shirts pick up 2 points. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving. To the blue post 2, El Barba and Spinner. Excellent catch by Douglas. Karam lands in and scores, point 1. 4 points for the 1 post. Here are the green shirts of post 4 returning, Flores and Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Aratz. Backhand. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Aratz again. Backhand. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Ball tipped in the backcourt. That point goes to the 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1, Douglas and Tennessee. Trying to stop them are Cool Fitness and Manu. Manu, backhand. Robote forehand by Douglas, low and hard. Manu is there. Backhand again. Backhand by Manu. Tennessee's there. Cool Fitness gets in there. Backhand from the 7 line. Beautifully played on the wall, nice and hard. Robote saved by Douglas. Catch by Manu. Tip by Manu. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the red shirts of post 1, Douglas and Tennessee. No playoff here. 3 places, 7 shows. Winning game 5, post 1, Douglas and Tennessee. Taking second, post 3, Anderluck and Ikeda. Coming in third, post 7, CRB and Ron. 1-3-7 is the official order of finish for game number 5. Your prices will be on the board momentarily. Well, Crank, good afternoon. Sorry I haven't had a chance to say hi to you folks. Last day at Magic City has been... It's always there's always a lot going on. A lot of reminders. Now that we have some players from overseas. There are a number of guys that are catching flights this evening. Got to make sure everything is signed and ready to go before they go, because I am not keen on heading over to Spain or France to get signatures. There are your prices: $2 Quinella 1-3 1860, trifecta 137 226.80, $2 wager on 1 to win 940. Up next is Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 6th game. So it's time for Game 6
is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Bueno picks a serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores. Team line. Ronron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Ooh. Try to stop that. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julin makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming to the 8 line. Turn by Julin. 2-alls to score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley. Scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz and the 2-all scores. Rotate. Wow. Is that you or the Cesta? Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the rebote. Rebote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Rebote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my. What a shot.
And folks, we are back here now after that top 10, just about 3 minutes away from our 6th game. So, Douglas and Tennessee winning game number 5 just a couple moments ago. So, again, the potential for a playoff.
Puts it all on game 7, huh?
All on game number 7 coming up here after the second to last feature singles game of the year. You're looking at some of these stats, too. Pretty impressive. Douglas and Gaucheri winning, what, a combined, is it 90? Oh, no. A combined 101 games in these feature singles games. 58 for Gaucheri, 43 for Douglas. Amazing what these two young stars here have done throughout this year.
And Murph the Mod, greetings from Hamilton, Ontario. Glad you're joining us here in the Pelota performance, the Pari-mutuel wagering via RTN. Very nice. Very glad that you joined us. Hope you enjoy. It's our last day of the season. Don't forget, folks, we will be back in February. Make sure you follow along with the website for updates. What's the website, Andrew?
Jai-Alai.com.
JAIALAIWORLD.com. Yes?
You'll see Battle Court, you'll see Pelota, you'll see the U.S. National Jai-Alai Championship, links to all competitions we have.
And if you go into YouTube, you can see our archive games from the last couple years, right?
All of them. Yeah, right here on the Jai-Alai Network. You click on it, takes us to your main page. Then if you go to playlists, you'll see all of our Pelota games, 2022 Magic City Pelota archive, just what you're talking about.
Yes.
115 archived.
Wow. That's a lot.
Performance number 113.
Today's our
Pelota.
Our 113th for the 2022 year. It's amazing, isn't it? When you think about where we
Flies
came from
by.
in 2018, players trained from scratch with no prior experience. My, oh my, how far this program's become. It really has been
Even year to
a
year.
great thing to be part of.
Amazing. Well, let's begin game number 6. These feature singles games close out the season.
And thank you for that, LC Muscles. Being back in February, it's good to know you'll be joining us again. Time to begin game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt, post 1 is Julian. Receiving in the blue, post 2 is Gaucheri. There's a serve by Julian. We begin. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote coming out. Robote forehand hits the overhead screen. That's out of play, point 2. Here's the white shirt, post 3. Arats receives. Here's the backhand by Arats. Robote, forehand by Gaucheri. That hits the rail just above the front wall, which is out of play, point 3. Green shirt, post 4. Douglas receives. Backhand by Douglas. 2-all by Arats. Beautifully executed and scoring, point 3. In this matchup, we have Arats serving to Manu in the black of post 5. Robote forehand. Karen with a light touch will score on the second bounce. Point 3. 3 on the board, 3 points. Here's post 6. Nicholas receives. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Aratz for Bote. Nicholas is there. Karam scores. 0.6. Pink post 7. Benny's receiving. Benny moving up, not making the play. Here's Purple's hold post 8. Carballo. Carballo on the forehand. Hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Carballo from the 10 line. Powerful throw. Backhand by Nicholas. Wall to wall. Robote forehand. Robote left side. 2-all. Carballo on the move. Gets there. Stops it. Brings it in. Beautiful control by Carballo. Point 6. Here's post 1, Julian. Excellent catch by Julian. There's the backhand. Nicholas from the 9 line to the inside. Robote coming out on the wall. It's a nice play by Julian. Nicholas is there. Outside placement, scores. 0.6. Nicholas has possible game point. Trying to stop him in the blue of post 2 is Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Backhand by Gaucheri. Rotate forehand by Nicholas. 2-all snapped by Gaucheri. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas on the forehand. Passing inside and scoring. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen. For the yellow shirt of post 6, Nicholas. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 632. Your prices will be posted in 1 moment. $2 Quinella 3-6, 66.40. Trifecta 632, 672 even. $2 wager on 6 to win 26.20. Once again, 632, the official order finish for Game 6. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 7. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series. And first and second place will actually come down to this game. Exciting down here in Miami, Florida. With $10,000 on the line, or a few $1,000s on the line. How much is this one? Doubles Championship with 5. That's, yeah, just about $10,000 between first and second on the line here. Currently, we have the team of Juice and Gaucheri in first place with Kubala and Nicholas having an opportunity to tie it up, which, as we said earlier, will set up a one-set playoff after Game 8 to establish the winner. If that happens, post time for Game 7, 5 minutes. Good luck. And as you know, today is Force Out Day, the last day of the season, so these jackpots must go. Everything must go. Kind of like one of those holiday sales or something like that. Looky there. 1, 4, 8. $2,315.20 up for grabs. The 5 will get you $1,157. And then, of course, we have the mighty Ocho that will be forced out in Game 8. We know many of you who are Pari-mutuel enthusiasts love these force-out dates. We love the fact that you love it. Once again, can't say it enough. As we're moving into the last 2 games of the 2022 season, for those of you who've been with us since 2018, thanks for staying with us. Thank you very much. We mean that very sincerely. And I know I usually don't speak on behalf of anybody, but I know that I speak on behalf of everyone here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Scott, Lindsay, Director Anthony, Adam, Ron, other folks that operate behind the scenes that you don't always get a chance to see. But just our appreciation for your support of the program. That's for everybody that's been here since 2018. If you came on board in 2019, 2021, or 22, thank you very much. And please, it's only by virtue of the fact that you're supporting it. I'm not even talking about financially. I mean, the wagering, of course, helps. At the end of the day, any enterprise needs to have sufficient income to keep it going.
Well, there was an interesting question earlier, and I said that we would get back to it. I think it was a friend Chris asked, what can they do to support Jai-Alai outside of, obviously supporting in the shop and doing that stuff? What else? Simply, I just, talking about it, but
it's spread the word.
Yeah,
really. The passion of a Jai-Alai player, of a Jai-Alai fan, is infectious. It really can be. And then typically what happened, my experience anyway, as a Jai-Alai aficionado going back to my childhood. Again, the story is true. It's not made up. It's not anything. I think we're going to have to try to find it. It's just one of those things where at 53, there are pictures in boxes from the 70s that who the hell knows where it is. But there is a picture of me in a baby carriage next to the player's cage, either at North Miami or Orbea's. I'm not sure which one it was, amateur Jai-Alai. I've literally been around the sport my entire life. Have worked in it professionally since 1991. Have been in executive administrative positions since 1997. And I am as proud of what we're doing here at Magic City in a non-traditional, newly born form of Jai-Alai as I am of anything I have ever been associated with in Jai-Alai. I genuinely love the people that I work with. And I like playing the tough guy.
We have some fun, yeah. But
I like playing the tough curmudgeon. And there are days where I walk in here in a bad mood, but the truth of the matter is that I get to be genuine on the microphone. Yep. When you hear me being bitchy or when you hear me whatever, it's
as real as it gets.
Absolutely.
Anywhere.
Absolutely. The one little explosive episode I had this year, apologized up and down for it, but it was real. I hope it doesn't get repeated. I can't guarantee that it won't. But yeah, so if you spread the word, if you say, hey, there's this sport that I'd like you to watch, or there are these 2 idiots who sit there and talk on the microphone. They occasionally talk about food and mental health, and they won't engage in politics. And think about it. It's Josh in the barbershop, right?
Yes, formerly in the barbershop.
Formerly in the barbershop.
Yes.
Think about Josh. Think about the folks that have come and visited us from out of state, who get on the plane to come in here and just. We never would have thought that happened. We've been talking
Crank a couple times this year.
Mo coming with
well.
Gifts, incredible support that Steve's given us since the beginning. Ernesto has a role here. So yeah, the best thing anybody can do is get others to watch if they're in a betting state. If they enjoy placing a wager on it, maybe place a wager on it. But truth of the matter is just watching and spreading the word that it's something positive and enjoyable. The more of that, person by person, more of that organic development. Again, you hear me say it repeatedly. The play on the court has emerged organically.
Yep.
Battle court is part of is part of the organic development of the program. It's an organic outgrowth that's become very popular. So the more positive word you can spread, the rest is up to us.
Well said, Stu. That takes us here less than a minute till game number 7. For those of you that may be joining us here a little bit later on in the program, this is a significant doubles game. Juice and Gaucheri have 11 wins. Kubala and Nicholas with 10. If Kubala and Nicholas pick up the win right here in game number 7, we will have a tie for first place in this doubles tournament, meaning we will have a one-set playoff, H2H style, first one to 6 points. We'll take it, 2 serves between those two teams. That is if and only if Kubala and Nicholas win right here. They are out of the 4-post, I believe. The green shirts coming up. Don't have to wait any longer, Stu. We'll see how this 7th game goes. See if Kubala and Nicholas can get it done.
It is time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. The last doubles game for the 2020 season. Up first and serving, red shirts, post 1. Flores and Rotz receiving the blue at post 2. Bueno and Julin. There's serve by Flores. We begin. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Aratz, 10 line, backhand. There's backhand by Julin. Excellent catch by Aratz in the corner. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Backhand by Aratz to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote save. Bueno makes the catch. Sends it to the inside. Rebote forehand, hooked. Point 2. 2-team first up on the board. Here in Game 7. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to the white shirts post 3, Anderluck and Ikeda. Here's the backhand by Ikeda to the inside. Julin's there. Backhand. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Catch almost by Julin. That ball's tipped, point 3. Green shirts post 4 now take to the court. We have Kubala in the front court with Nicholas in the back. Nicholas, backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Goes wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand to the outside. Nicholas comes cross court to make the play. Low and hard, crossing the wall. Caught by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Forehand by Ikeda to the inside. Nicholas with a tip ball, point 3. We're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts are receiving. We have Carballo in the front court with Jedden in the back. Carballo picks a serve. Splitter. Scooped up by Ikeda. Hard throw. Scores. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the yellow shirts post 6 with Juice in the front court, Gaucheri in the back. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. That's out. Point 6. Now taking the court, the pink shirts of Post 7, Cool Fitness and Manu. Fault under serve, 0.7. Cool Fitness takes over the serve. Fitness serving 2, El Barban spinner. Backhand by spinner, powerfully thrown. Caught by Manu at the 11 line. There's the backhand. Catch by Cool Fitness. Here's spinner from the 11 line again, this time on the forehand. Karam, caught by Cool Fitness. Catch again by Cool Fitness. Hard throw. Spinner makes the catch. Catch by Cool Fitness again. Hard throw. Spinner's there. That Karam's in the overhead screen, 0.7. In this matchup, we have Cool Fitness serving 2. The red shirts post 1. Flores and Ratz. Here's a catch by Manu. Drop shot. Scores. 0.7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, the blue shirts. Bueno and Julin. Here's the backhand by Julin. Backhand by Manu. Julin, backhand to the inside. Manu's there. Clean miss in the front court. Julin has it in the back. Scoop by Manu. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Julin's there. Backhand. Manu on the catch. Forehand. Outside placement. Tipped. 0.7. Possible game point 4. The pink shirts of post 7, Cool Fitness and Manu, trying to stop them. Kubala and Nicholas. Tough catch there against the back wall. Point goes to the 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive Carballo and Jedden. Here's a catch by Nicholas. Carballo on the catch. Backhand. Here's the catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Nicholas on the catch. Backhand. Ball tipped in the backcourt. That point goes to the 4-4 on the board with 4 points. Here are the white shirts of post 3, Anderluck and Ikeda. There's the forehand. Beautiful catch. There's the backhand. Excellent catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand from the 12 line. It goes deep. Nicholas is there. Backhand. To the inside again. Here's Ikeda. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Kubal on the Robote to the inside. Karam. Catch by Nicholas. Nicholas on the forehand. Over the top. Big bounce. Tipped. Possible game point for the green shirts of post 4. Receiving, yellow shirts of post 6. Juice and Gaucheri. There's the backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote's on the wall. Robote's saved by Kubala. Well played. Here's Gaucheri. Gaucheri rifles it to the inside, where it scores. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. El Barba and Spinner receive. Forehand by El Barba. Backhand to the inside. Robote left side. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts of post 6. Juice and Gaucheri. Trying to stop them are Flores and Arat. Backhand. Gaucheri on the Robote. Split placement. Arats makes the save. What a catch by Gaucheri. Juggling is ruled on. That catch point will go to the 1. Play will continue. 1 on the board with 2 points. Here is post 2. Bueno and Julin. There's serve by Flores. Bueno picks it. 2-all by Bueno. Stopped by Flores. Flores goes high. Julin looking for the Robote. Julin makes the Robote save. Big bounce to the inside. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Julin from the 8 line. Arats on the catch. Backhand. Robote forehand to the inside. Here's Arats. Backhand again. Julin's there. Robote 2-all. Bueno is ready for it. Carambola play, too much. That's out of play. Point goes to the 1. One team has 4 points. Returning with possible game point, the pink shirts of Post 7, Cool Fitness and Manu. Here's Manu on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Point in game, Post 7. Cool Fitness and Manu. 4 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish, 7-4-6. There will be no playoff. 7-4-6, the unofficial order of finish for Game 7. Winning Game 7, Post 7. Cool Fitness and Manu taking second, Post 4. Kubala and Nicholas coming in third, Post 6. Juice and Gosheri. $2 quinella, 4-7, $59. Trifecta, 7-4-6, $494.80. $2 wager on 7 to win, $23.60. $2 wager on 7 to place, $22. And a high five, a mandatory payout, 72167. 4 or 5 numbers returning $771.70. Lots of sevens today. And of course, Magic City would like to congratulate this season's doubles champions, Juice and Gosheri. Win it by 1, with Kubala and Nicholas coming in second. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is this season's 8th and final game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. We'll see the force out payment in the Mighty Ocho also coming up after Game 8. There are no scratches in our 8th game. Post time, 6 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Jai-Alai.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Jai-Alai players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled Jai-Alai.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Jai-Alai became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, the creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Jai-Alai Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life.
My goodness, look at those. On the last day, I really don't give. I try not to give out any fines. Let them blow off steam, but I mean, man, that sound is annoying.
Players are fortunate that the cameras can't pick up their singing. That would be.
That's not singing.
That's
one
screeching.
player torturing another for his prize money. And look at those payoffs and the mandatory payoffs there. $2,500, $5,000, $5,000, $1,660, 60 cents, $5,000, $1,250. Good luck.
Wow. 5 of 8 numbers for a full 5,000. How about that, Snoop? So there is one more competition still up for grabs. Ikeda is 1 win behind Carballo for 3rd place in our singles standings. So if Ikeda wins this game, he will tie Carballo for 3rd. In those playoffs, well, we don't play it off, just split the money in the event that Ikeda wins this game. He's out of the 1 post. Hasn't won many here in game number 8, but does have 1. So it is doable. Get up there and tie Carballo, who held a sizable lead. I mean, he was in 2nd for a while. Douglas surpassed him about a month or so ago, maybe 2 months at this point. And now Ikeda hot on his heels here, coming down to this final singles game of the year. Well, Stu, anything exciting going on in the offseason? I mean, just where we... Any plans?
A year ago, in the offseason, when we had 2 months to do it, I planned to get my passport, and I did not do it. So I'm planning on doing that. That's one of those terminal procrastination things. I will be going out
It's not fun to do that.
I will be going out to Colorado for a few days to visit one Michael Diaz and his lovely girlfriend and their wonderful dog, Akira.
How about that?
I will be doing that. That will be a short trip, so I'm looking forward to that. Diaz is unfortunately not returning. Made it 5 years, most of the 5th year, but has determined that as a result of the back injury that he's getting some treatment for and what it would take to come back, and actually, quite honestly, where he sees himself on the roster skill-wise. He just doesn't believe that he would like to continue, and he believes that he will find a greater degree of happiness in Colorado amongst the mountains.
See some of those pictures. Looks
I know.
pretty good
they look
out
great.
there.
Don't,
the snow,
don't they?
Akira.
No, it's the most important thing. These guys have to be, for all of you folks, for all of us, some happiness. Just a little bit of happiness. Moment to moment, little contentment. That's the key.
And for these guys, definitely well-deserved break they're getting here.
Yeah,
I mean, we've been
absolutely.
playing since February. Grueling. I mean, that Battle Court season, going 2 out of 3 sets. I mean, it's tough on these guys. They dealt with a lot throughout the season and definitely have earned this time off here. Again, we'll be back in February. I think that sign out in the front of Magic City said February 3rd we return, which is a Friday night. So guessing that would be the first night of Battle Court.
And no reason to feel sorry for him. He said it quite clearly. He's not leaving. He's not leaving here. He's moving on. He's moving there. So he views it as a good thing. But make no bones about it, I see it as a loss for the program. His particular sense of humor, his interaction with his fellow players, just so many different positive qualities that he brought to the program. The occasional crazy play on the court.
Romo Jr. in the booth, I'll tell you, man. That guy.
No, his presence will be
Phone's blowing
sorely
up.
missed.
Well, let's close it out with game number 8, Stu. 2022 season ending right here. See if Ikeda can get the win and tie Carballo for 3rd place.
We're ready to begin our 8th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving first in the red shirt of post 1 is Ikeda. Blue post 2 is Manu. Here's the serve. We begin.
Robote forehand by Ikeda. Manu is there. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand. Here's a scoop by Manu. Backhand. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Manu's looking for the Robote. It's a 2-all. It opens wide and scores. Ikeda's taking off for the cage, and away he goes. Point 2. Manu first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here is Arats. Here's the backhand by Arats. Robote coming out. Robote, outside placement is perfectly executed by Manu to score. Point 2. Joe on the board with 2 points. Here is the green shirt of post 4 worn by Douglas. There's a backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Robote saved by Manu. Nicely played to the inside. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Robote saved by Manu. He's up. Caught by Douglas. Douglas's 2-all will score. Point 4. Douglas takes over the serve. Receiving. Black of post 5. Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Benny. There's a catch by Douglas at the 5 line. Backhand. Light touch to the inside. Robote forehand by Benny. Here's Douglas. Tip ball. Point 5. Yellow shirt post 6. Gauchetti receives. Drop shot, change up. 2 bounces ruled before Benny got there. Point 6. Gaucheri's now serving to Carballo. Carballo from the forehand, powerfully passing. Robote comes out to the 7 line. Turn to the inside. Here's Carballo. Backhand. Backhand by Carballo. Outside placement. Stopped by Carballo. Carballo powerfully from the forehand. Will score. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown to the inside. Robote forehand. Robote. Carballo looking for the Robote. He makes the save on the right side. Here's Nicholas up there at the 6th line. Low and hard and scoring. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return. The red of post 1, Ikeda. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Here's Nicholas. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Scoop tipped. Point 8. 3 points for the 8 post. Here's post 3. Arats. Backhand by Arats. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. 2-all. Will score. Beautifully executed. Point 3. Here is the blue of post 2. Manu received. Rebote 2-all. Manu chases it down. Got there. Big right side. Will score. Point 2. Manu has 4 points in this matchup. He serves to the 4 post. Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas. Manu fell. That point will go to the 4. Take a break and see how he does. And, ladies and gentlemen, this is not like Battle Court. If you're familiar with Battle Court, there's a 5-minute rule in Battle Court, but in Pari-mutuels, we're not concerned about time. What we're concerned about is the safety and security of the player to see if he's able to walk under his own power. He's obviously frustrated. Does not look as though it's going to be weight-bearing, so we can see that from here. So fortunately able to leave the court under his own power, which is positive. Four gets the point. Play continues. 4 serves to 5. And if we had fans here, they'd be applauding. 4. Manu moving off the court on his own power. Raunon is the official substitute. Douglas gets the point. 4 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 5. There's serve by Douglas. Play resumes. There's a backhand by Benny. Rebote. Forehand by Douglas. Benny on the catch. Winding up. Point 4. On the board with 5 points. Here's post 6. Go Sherry. Point in game. Post 4. Douglas. 2 places, 8 shows. 4-2-8, unofficial order of finish.
4-8 is the final result of the season here at Magic City. Post 4, Douglas picking up the final singles win of the year, taking second. Post 2, Manu. And good to see that he was able to get off the court under his own power. That was a non-contact lower body, but getting up on his own 2 feet, hobbling off the court. Hope that he is all right. And then getting in third in that final game, that's post 8, Nicholas. 4-2-8, the pick 3, 6-7-4, 3-3 numbers, 9-12 even. The Ocho, 6-1-7, 2-1-6, 7-4, 5 of 8 returns, 16-66-60. The Quinella, 2-4, $18, and the trifecta, 4-2-8, $153.80, $2 on the 4 to win. Douglas to win will get you back $13.60. With that, Stu, prices are all finished, games are all done, and what a 2022 season it's been. Had a lot of fun with you by my side, and can't wait to do it again next year. Made some new friends, a lot of friends over from Prize Picks, and it's good to have this nice highlight community here with us a couple times a week. We'll be back here in February. I think Ernesto said it best. February's coming up soon. We'll be here quicker than we know, and good to have you guys with us here throughout the season. We'll see you back in February here. Excited for a little Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Happy Thanksgiving.
Whatever you celebrate during the holidays, hope it goes well for you. Once again, it's good to check in with you on a day-to-day basis here. Schedule will be when we return. I believe it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday when we get back in February.
With Pelota, yes.
With Pelota. And then it will be Monday, Tuesday, Friday for Battle Court. We'll get right started with Battle Court with fresh teams. And I believe that before you see those teams, I imagine we will have a televised...
there will be a draft.
A televised draft. So make sure you tune in for that. And just follow. Again, one more time, what's the website?
That's highlightworld.com.
Highlightworld.com for dates, times, people, and probably even those announcements over those new players that are going to be joining the roster next year.
Yeah, and follow along with social media as well, at Highlight League, staying up to date with all of our information going into 2023, and probably some content as well. Definitely will be up there in the offseason. Stu, great season. Thank you again for everything, and we'll be back here in 2023.
Always a pleasure, Andrew. Wouldn't do it with anyone else. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Wednesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. That will also do it for this 2022 season, year 5 of Magic City Highlight. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us. We appreciate your support. Thank you one and all for tuning in, and we will see you in February. Goodbye, everyone.